Good morning. Welcome to Core Wednesday. Okay, let's find ourselves a space and get ourselves warmed up. Right, so we're just going to start as normal, just jogging gently on the spot. Then nothing too onerous. Nice, just jogging backwards and forwards. That's the one. Okay. Then some star jumps and jumping jacks. Get those great big joints moving. Get that synovial fluid flowing. That's it. And then because just jogging on the spot. Just going to move this over slightly. And then we're going to start with our exercise. So today, we're going to do 5 exercises that specifically we work on our core. So when we talk about our core, we're looking at things like our abs, our obliques, our serratus, our back, like our rectus spina, etc. But also things like our quads, our hamstrings, and our glutes, because all of this kind of supports everything that we do. Every single thing we do every day, even sitting, is supported with your core. So activating and engaging with your core and working your core out is a great thing to make sure everything progresses further. So we're going to head straight to the ground. And we're going to start off with some good old ab crunches. So they can do these with or without a weight. I'm going to do these without weight today. Bring our heels to our bottom, our hands onto our chest. And what we're looking to do is to squeeze our abs, so contract our abs to raise our body up. So we're looking to raise our shoulders. So the pivot point is around your stomach, your abdomen, not at your hips. So think about bending from your stomach. So keep your arms high in your chest. Bend, squeeze as much as you can. And then when you get to the top, squeeze that a little bit more and slowly lower yourself back down. So again, it really is about that kind of squeezing at the abdomen. It doesn't feel like a big movement. It is literally just enough to squeeze and bring yourself off the ground and then slowly bring yourself back down again. From there, we're going to send our legs out long as we go into some scissor kicks. So, yeah, some scissor kicks. So we're going to bring our feet around about 2 centimeters, an inch off the ground, and bring our legs out wide, and bring them and cross them over. Bring our legs out wide again, then cross the other leg over. So if the first one is your left leg going over your right, then it's the right leg going over your left. When you're doing this, make sure you're engaging all of your core. So your legs, your glutes, your stomach, everything effectively is just engaged, tightened up, so that as you're providing that instability with your legs, you're providing that stability with your body. After we've done that, we're going to go into some ab bicycles. So bring our feet up, and we're going to go some nice big circles with our legs. Exactly the same again. So we're looking at keeping that stability and engagement in the core to provide that stability of the body or provide instability with our legs. Once we've completed those, we're going to sit up. We're going to go for some of our Ukrainian twists. So again, bringing hands high on our chest and really twisting all the way around to one side and all the way around to the other. So we should be feeling it from our hips all the way to our armpits as we're kind of moving from one side to the other. One side will be stretching, the other side will be squeezing. Okay, and then to finish things off, we're going to go for a plank. So for this, bring yourself over onto your front. You can either do this as a high plank, so you can do this as a press up position all the way up, or you can do it as a normal plank on your elbows. Choice is yours. Key thing, try to keep your backside down, not so you're sagging, but kind of engage the body and that you've got that nice stability again in your body. You can hold that position. We're going to do it for 15 seconds to start with, then 30 seconds, then 45 seconds, and then for a whole minute on our final set. Okay, so if you're ready, we're going to start off with our first set with 10 ab crunches. Again, 3 sets, 10, 10, 12, 15. Let's just concentrate on our first one. So heels to our bottoms, hands on our chest. We're going to go for 10 ab crunches in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there, sending our legs out long as we go for our scissor kicks. So keeping our feet 2 centimeters an inch off the ground throughout. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, we're going to move into our ab bicycles. So bringing our legs up, the nice big circles, and keeping that core engaged throughout. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, sitting up as I move into my Ukrainian twists. And from one side to the other, we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, bring ourselves over onto our press up position. So you're going to do those high or traditional on your elbows. Again, the timer started. We're going to go for 15 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and go. No, that's the wrong one. That was 15 minutes. Dope. Okay, start out again in 3, 2, 1, and go. 5 seconds down. 10 seconds done. And 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and completed. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. I believe I chose a 15-minute one. Now that would have been a plank and a half. Okay, got a minute on the timer. So, it was Dom's birthday yesterday, which is always a nice thing. And it's kind of weird when you kind of have kids and they're kind of getting older and things, and obviously get more and more distance. So we've done this with the eldest, and yeah. So now, last year, Tom was back last year, wasn't he? But then the year before that, he was away in Australia for his birthday. And then this year he was away with his girlfriend for his birthday. It's again, it's a whole change. Everything's constantly changing in life. Nothing ever stays the same. And you kind of think, oh well, I really miss what we used to do as a kid. But he's not 5, he's not 10. He's a grown man now, and you got to remember that things kind of change, and that's the same with so many things in life. Got to recognize when things do have to change, and it means that we have to adapt and we have to change along with them. Because it's pointless complaining about the fact that you can't make him a dinosaur cake or something, because it's not that kind of thing anymore. What we can do is enjoy the time that you have right now and appreciate the things that you've got, such as set number 2. So back down to the ground, sticking with our 10 reps. Okay, for our first lot of 10 ab crunches, we'll really focus our mind on our abdomen. So really feel our abs squeeze as we raise our body off the ground. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops, too many. I was enjoying them. Sorry about that. Okay, now sending our legs out long. We're going to go into our scissor kicks. So again, keeping our feet 2 centimeters off the ground. This time we're engaging all of our core. So feel yourself kind of have that tense feeling some people believe it feels a bit like, or that kind of just engaged feeling, that feeling where you know that your body is supporting you. It's almost like ready for action. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, into ab bicycles. Exactly the same feeling in that core. Keep that core engaged. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, on there, sitting up. As we go into our Ukrainian twist, our Russian twist. This time, switch our focus from our serratus down the sides of our body down to our obliques, down the side of our hips. I'll feel it from our hips to our armpits. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, switching over, flipping over onto our fronts into our press up position. So we go for our 30-second plank. This time choosing 30 seconds, not 30 minutes or something. Get yourselves in position. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, keep that body nice and tense. 10 seconds down. Engaged, I think is the better word for it. Halfway. 10 seconds remaining. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, right, grab yourself, have a break, grab a drink. I've got the timer on, we're all good. Yeah, the old adage is the only constant is change. And it is so true. And it's one of the things, one of my bugbears with regards to when it comes down to things like nutrition or exercise and things, because people kind of believe or they're propagating that from some parts of the fitness industry that there's this kind of magical maintenance kind of set of values that you get to this position where you know exactly how many macros you need, you know exactly how much exercise you need to take, and nothing changes. You can maintain that weight, you can maintain that level of fitness, and it's so untrue because your body's constantly changing. It's like once every 3 months, you need to be changing and adapting to your new environment, to your new body, to everything that's going on, because things are either getting better and you're going in the direction that you want them to go in, or they're going into the opposite direction, away from where you want to go. You need to make sure that you're taking control, because you've got an option. Change can either happen to you, and in which case you feel like you might be out of control or overwhelmed, etc., or change can happen for you because you take the whole of the challenge. You make change happen in the way that you want to go. Speaking of which, I think we're going to set number 3. Bring ourselves back down to the ground. Again, into our ab crunches. So heels to the bottoms, hands on your chest. Thinking about timing on this one. So fast on the way up, hold it when we get to the top for a second, and slow and controlled on the way back down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay. Now moving into our scissor kicks. The speed on this one is all about that rhythm. So keep it nice and rhythmic. So try and keep the kind of same pace going out as you come back in. Remember, keep your core engaged and your mind active along with it as well. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, into our bicycles. So bring our legs up. Again, keep that core engaged. And again, it's that nice rhythmic motion. So keep the nice smooth motion as things move around. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Sitting up as we go into our Ukrainian twists. Again, nice rhythmic motion from side to side. Keep those elbows high, keep the hands on the chest high, and really push yourself around as far as you can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, flipping over onto our fronts as I go back into our planks. This time going for a 45-second plank. Let me find the timer. Make sure I choose 45 seconds. I'm going to keep that control. This is just a still movement. So a nice isometric hold across your body. So feel that engagement in your core and the rest of your body that supports you. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds down. Halfway. 10 seconds remaining. And finishing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Have a break, grab a drink. I'll pop the timer back up again. Change. Bit that UK weather. UK weather's changeable, isn't it? I've had so many days of glorious sunshine. Caused a drought up in Yorkshire. We have got a hosepipe ban on, and we had torrential rain yesterday. Literally, I was driving home, and from the workshops and stuff I was holding yesterday, and got to all the way up the M1, just turned right onto the A64 towards York, and that's when the heavens opened and the sky fell. It really bucketed it down. So that's the kind of change that you cannot alter. You know, it's just you're going to have to accept it. But there are so many changes that you can alter, and that's where things like the Serenity Prayer comes in quite nicely. And you know, even things in every single philosophy you look at, whether that's Stoicism, whether that's Confucianism, whether that's yes, anything really, they all have that same kind of idea. So you know, of accepting, change the things that you can, accept the things that you can't, and have the wisdom and the knowledge to know the difference between the two. And for that, hopefully it kind of leads you to a much more happier life, because then you can make the changes that you want to, You can accept the changes that you can do nothing about, and you can live with that knowledge that you've done your best, and that's all anybody can ever ask of you. Speaking of doing our best, we're going to head down for our last and final set. Set number 4, 15 reps throughout all of them. And this is where we are going to do our best across the board. So bringing it all together, our best form, our best engagement with our core, and the best timing, making sure we're putting the right efforts in at the right time. So this one, fast on the way up, hold it for a moment, slow on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Sending our legs out long as we go into scissor kicks. So again, holding our feet 2 centimeters, an inch off the ground, keeping that nice rhythmic motion while we keep our body and core engaged to provide stability as our legs provide the instability. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and from there into our bicycles. So legs in the air, nice big circles. Again, keeping that engagement in your core, good rhythm. And start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, from there, sitting up as we come into our Ukrainian twists. Again, bringing our body all the way around as far as you possibly can. See if you can look behind you. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay, now back into our last and final set of planks and our last and final exercise of this morning's session. As we're going to our 1 minute plank. Definitely choosing 1 minute. Okay, so get our body nice and engaged as we start our planks in 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, keep that body nice and engaged and keep your back and your feet and your bottom all in alignment. 15 seconds down. When you start to go through this again, you might feel your body shake. That's halfway. That's usually just your body telling you it's using those muscles. 15 seconds remaining. And we're finishing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Okay, now we stop and drink. That is the end of our core session for today. Tomorrow, we've got our upper body session, lower body on Friday, and Saturday, our stretch session, stretch Saturday. So have an absolutely wonderful day today. Identify those things that you can change, embrace the change, Make the change happen to you. Accept those changes that you can't make a difference in, and find the joy in being able to make the best out of your life. Speak to you all later. Bye bye for now.